Hi everyone, Joe Moody here with your weekly look at where things sit in the Texas House. 6 of my bills were heard in committee last week, 2 expanding when the Texas Lottery can draw and what games it can offer, 2 making death penalty procedures fairer and less confusing, 1 making sure all Texas judges can perform marriages, and 1 greatly improving our parole system for juveniles sentenced as adults. The Lotto bills were actually voted out of committee straight away, and with any luck, the others should all be voted out of committee today, sending all of them one step closer to a vote on the House floor. Several more bills might be heard this week, including 2 that update some of the outdated practices for depositions in civil cases and for forming county committees, where the law requires us to literally draw names out of a hat instead of using a computer, if you can actually believe that. Last week was pretty busy. The Committee on Judiciary and Civil Jurisprudence had a 12-hour hearing on a bill that would change many of the rules for lawsuits over trucking accidents. While drivers and companies that follow the rules need to be protected, the bill that was filed protects bad actors along with the good ones. We heard hours of stories from Texas families devastated after needless deaths, and the law needs to be able to hold people accountable in those cases. So I'm going to be fighting to bring some balance to the bill that ensures Texans who deserve a day in court get one. Beyond that, the House as a whole is almost ready to start voting on bills. The bill filing deadline was this past Friday, and that also triggers the first time we can start hearing bills on the House floor. Resolutions were heard this past week and will also be heard this week, and the Calendars Committee, which I'm vice chair of, will start sending bills out for the full House to consider very soon. Things are really starting to ramp up rapidly, so each of these updates is going to be packed with more and more information moving forward. It's a very tough grind, but I'm proud to be doing it for all of you. Until next week, El Paso.